Asusina Nation. Spam down forward 3 and everyone Kaizur, man. I hate down forward 3. I don't know how Fusion makes that work so well, dude.
Going to select our stage here. We have us center stage. Love to see it.
Kai Kenny, yeah, he's a good guy too. Kai Kenny's really good. Great guy.
I really like it. Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Are the stream setups for laggy? I didn't feel that. The one thing I was annoyed with is it didn't give us headphones for top 96, but.
Oh my god, just goes for the 1-2. The counter hit.
Yep, got him. Do.
Was the Oki here?
This is messed up. Yep. Yep. That setup's fucked up, dude. And for people who don't know, after down back 3 here, if he stands up at all, this 4, guaranteed hit. He has to try to get out of here in between these kicks, but he gets up instead, which is why he gets hit. Even the smallest hit goes into a full combo, which is fucked up. I should have done down 1 or a bigger hit to finish it, but I knew down 3 was going to kill him, so I didn't matter. Didn't bother with it. That was so sick. That's fucked up. Got him. Counter hit. Yeah, so that was funny, man. I love getting this stage. Nice. Good patience for him, man. Yeah, he did that so often to me. It was fucked up. And then I did the wrong punish. It's fine. So this was not real, by the way. He just hella neutral blocked here. I don't think he. I don't think he pressed. Yeah, I think he just didn't hold back. Very funny. Neutral blocking, am I right? That was sick. Too late. See, here would have been a good moment to do a 4-4-3, by the way. This would have been a good one. Right here, this is optimal 4-4-3 touch. I tried to go with the easy launch, or not launch, the easy armor punish here, but 4-4-3 would have hit, and this misses. So sad. That would have been a good time. I gotta hold down a little longer for that. That's fine. That was sick. And then I threw it out, but it's fine. He still doesn't get the wall splat either. I duck. And then, yeah. Nice, perfect. Lots of shenanigans that round, man. Perfect. I should have ducked that. I know better. Yep. Easy launcher. Do. And he does it again, dude. And this made me sad. So he does this again. And I think I'm in back turn right now. So I do 1-2, thinking I would back turn 1-2. I didn't realize I was still in lib. So I was doing that. I was like, oh, shit. And then he gets this full combo. I would have turned around if I had thought I was in lib still. Yeah. Yeah, armor would have been an okay idea. Potentially. But yeah. I didn't realize it at the time. Yep, no punish on the down back 3-4. Yep. Armor there. So this is actually really scary, by the way. He could have ducked after this. After this, if you armor like how I do here, and he down forward once, I've been ducked many times after this. It was very spooky that I did this, but luckily enough, he wasn't ready. He didn't duck. Yep, he's sidestepping. Call him out on it. After heats. Boom, he doesn't hold back. Oh my god, again. He loves using that, man. And this right here, for my students, you might recognize exactly what happens here. So, after Heat Smash, there are 2 things you do. You either do a sidestep, or you do a quick move. Or you do a homing move if you think that someone else is going to sidestep. I call him out on his sidestep. And I figured he was going to sidestep press immediately, which is why I did down back 3-4 here. Call out his sidestep into a press immediately. Called him out completely. That's why I did down back 3-4. I knew he was gonna press sidestep press something. And down back 3 is basically tracking, so. And this, I think this is forward 3 of punishable, if I remember correctly. I don't think my down forward 2 would reach here, but I think forward 3 would have reached. I could have armored too. I think that would also have reached, but.
Oh, just do it again. I love it. I love it. Go for the down 1+2. Very good placement for that.
Yeah.
Wow. Watch out, that's plus.
And yeah, I think the biggest difference, Christian, honestly, between Tekken 7 and Tekken 8, and this is a little bit out of here, is that there are more times where you just have to hold back and you can't do anything because moves are just so plus. Like, there's plus 20, plus 16 things, you know? In fact, it seems like your game style, so you like it more than Tekken 7. Right now, Christian, I like Tekken 7 better. And the reason is, I think that because I was one of the only people that could play the way that I played in Tekken 7, it made it more fun for me. But now everybody is, like, being really aggressive. Especially in, like, high-level play. Everyone's aggressive now, you know? Everyone is. And I'm like, well, this shit sort of sucks. You know? Like, now, and everyone expects me to be crazy, which they did in Tekken 7, but, like, now it's, like, the normal play style, so I can't get away with a lot. Now, I'm learning how to play slow now, because I still think Tekken is still a game where the person with the better defense wins. It's just that a lot of time for defense, you just have to guess right, where it is truly hold back and pray. But a lot of people don't know how to do that, so you're still going to win if you hold back in this game compared to any other type of fighting game. If you hold back and you have defense, you will still win this game. You will easily get God of Destruction. You will do well in tournament. The problem is, at the very highest level, a lot of the win conditions are truly 50-50s. Yeah. That's the thing I would say. I know how you get away with the live 1+2 cancel, maybe facing shit, but I just get smacked trying to do something like that. I have them afraid of me, Tillis. They're afraid of me pressing. They're afraid of what I've already done. I've already put it into them that I am willing to press right away, and so they're willing to give me more respect. And if they're not giving you respect, that means you should just throw out 1+2 without canceling it, because that's way better. The cancel's just there for people that block.
Good try for the whip punish. Not
You know?
a lot of range on that down forward too. Good confirm here.
Ooh.
Nice jab out.
Yep, and then you see what I talked about earlier. This is something that's very important in this game. For people with high armors, you have to do these jab or down forward 1 checks. And then you have to be ready to call it out and duck and launch. It's super important, especially in this game. It was important in Tekken 7, but not to the extent that it is in 8. Get the Oki here. Yep. And I get the back swing. There we go. There we go.
It just works out. Good
International criminal Kaizur on the board again.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of people's game plan right now, Mall Runner, is to force respect stances. I just gotta ask to see Asuka, and she does not seem weak to me. What am I missing? You're missing nothing. I think it's hilarious that Junior is downplaying her so hard. That character does so much damage and has literally makes it so you can't play the game. She reminds me of what like Chloe was able to do in 7, which is it makes people scared to press into her because of all the sabakis and all the parries and all the shenanigans. But like she doesn't have the risk that Lucky Chloe has. Like she's not killing herself when she throws out these moves. At least not without a very heavy commitment from the opponent. Like you can't even low parry anymore. You have to straight up duck, you know? That's what I'm saying, Christian. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think Junior might be too far down his downplay rabbit hole, because that is something you do as a pro player, but oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, yeah, this is the combo, by the way. Watch this combo. This is I've only theorized this combo, by the way. This is the first time I've ever hit this. So sick. I couldn't believe that. I had to hit him on the shoulder. Oh, man. Yeah, that ending was crazy. Like, I do 4, hits him face forward, and then my lib 3-1 connects unscaled. I appreciate it, Christian. And this is the other match that I, spoiler, I did win this one. But this is a very, I think there's a lot to learn from this match. I played really bad this first game, in my opinion. I was playing incredibly fast, not playing confident. And then I switched it up. I didn't even need to call Christian on the phone this time. I didn't even need to do that. I was able to do it myself. Yep, this is right there. Versus this guy, Droopy in particular. This would have been a great time to do the cancel on the 1+2, just because he's always just blocking. He's not trying to interact with me at all. He's just waiting for me to end my turn.
Yes, sir. We got it ready here for you.
And then also, this is one thing I noticed. This is going to be a very common thing with this match, is that he'll do something, and he's expecting me to armor through it. So what he does is he sidesteps, and he's able to get his punish. He's not getting enough on this. Like, he should have electricked me.
Makes that wall splat is going to be so scary to do it. We had a closer combat stage, but into the wall right here, Droopy.
I got a good step on him. Yep. Could have been a better combo, but that works out pretty all right, actually. Yep. I used my heat right away. I probably should have kept it, but didn't matter. He didn't break my 1+2 throw.
You gotta be ready for those.
I wonder how much Droopy has experience offline, and he is from the Florida region.
What are your thoughts on Kaizur? I think he's pretty good in this game. He's incredibly scary. Again, with 50-50s being so strong, Kaizur's got one of the best ones, and punishment is great. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I thought that was out of range, but Kaizur knows his ranges.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Again, whenever I go into lib stance, he's just blocking. He's not trying to interact with me. And I didn't recognize that at first. Yep, got that guaranteed. Yep, going to the wall. Yep. I do that slide where I slid across the entire map type thing, Black. You just have to run more than 3 or 4 steps and press 4. Welcome to the stream, by the way. And this was really good of him, man. This was really good of him. So, you might be wondering why this worked. So, I did 3-1. And I do the mid parry here, assuming he's going to try to hit me with like a down forward 2. But he goes for the throw, which when I do that back turn parry is actually guaranteed after this too. You see? I go for the mid parry. He totally gets me. I'm like, okay, he knows this matchup more than I thought he did. So I got to be more careful about my options now. I should have held down back. And also this too, I keep finishing this string, I noticed, this down forward 1. And again, he's not trying to interact with me at all. And I didn't notice this the first game until I thought about it after. He's not trying to interact with me. He's just holding back. Just holding back. And then the backswing, I get clipped. Unfortunate. Made the right decision if it was any other move, you know. And again, I finished the string. I should be using it to get into stance. That's it. Don't be said. You use it to go into stance if he's holding back, which you'll see in the second and third game. I do much more. I shouldn't be. Yep. And then this call out. Shout out to Jaime. He told me about this setup that he does. He's like, dude, Kaizur, every single time he does Oki and heat, just duck, because he's going to do this little low later. That's what he told me, and I did it. I didn't punish it, unfortunately. I thought that I could, but... Yeah, he uses Heat Smash. I have lots of... I try to do this right away, yep. I was going to do Heat Burst, but I saw he wanted to press, so I figured the Rage Art would be better. Yeah. And then I use the wall running 3-2. This happens to me a lot lately. So... one thing you might, if I do wall running 3-2 perfectly here, like if I do the like a just frame version of it, I beat this wall rising thing. But I'm always too slow. Like I was too slow the entire weekend. And which this is the case if I know they're gonna press like how they are, because they're doing their instant wall rising. I should be baiting it out and punishing them, but I just am not doing that. And then we get this back swing. I should keep burst here. I try to bait him out. I thought I would get the whiff punish, but then I realized I wasn't going to. But he was ducking. I would have totally fucking hit him. This is such a stupid sequence. So wait. So I realized that I wasn't going to whiff punish him at this moment, right? It's like he does this, I get the backswing. And then, so I do this, trying to fake him out. And I'm like, all right, this is perfect. I see him trying to do it. I'm going to backswing it. Look at that perfect just frame backswing. You see how close this is, dude? And then I'm like, all right, time for the whiff punish. I'm like, oh, but it's too late. He's definitely going to be able to block, so I cancel it, and he fucking ducks. He ducks. I couldn't believe it. And then I'm like, all right, well, let me just do a back turn 3, and then he panics. Oh, no, I did a back turn throw here. I should have done 1-2. I should have done 1-2. Could not believe that interaction, dude. What a sequence of events. So funny.
Goodness, using the stands and Kaizur with a nice smirk to himself, like, God damn it, almost had it.
It was such a funny exchange, dude.
It wasn't enough. We have to allow the activator already. Let's see who makes you.
Yeah. So, that's like I was saying before. I'm panicking on hit into into the armor. And he's getting the sidestep, but he's only getting 1-1-2 punish. He has to be getting better punishes for that. I have to stop using it because it's called it out like 3 times now.
Makes the ground explode. Everyone turns to the king for 1 round. Swim pisses in the corner. Activates the heat. He's gonna get a little mix off of this too. Can spin the heat dash if he wants to.
This is unfortunate. I should have rage dart through that, but I ducked, thinking he was gonna try to finish me with a low heat smash. You know.
Has 1 more game on the table.
So I sat down after that event, after that first game, and I thought about what I was doing wrong. Everything that we've talked about so far. I'm like, all right, I just gotta play it much better. I finished the string here. I'm like, wait, you gotta stop finishing the string. Gotta stop finishing the string. Let's go into stance more. Armor, call him out. Go for the low, back in stance.
That's gonna give him an Oki here and just goes for the tiny low.
Yep. Again, he's not trying to interact with me. Boom, boom. Just keep putting him in these stance situations and don't finish anything because he's not ready for it.
Oh my goodness, Droopy, you didn't know?
And I didn't armor that time. You guys notice? This is very important interaction. To let him know that I'm not going to do it every single time. I get hit with the same exact situation, and I don't forward 1+2. He sidesteps, ready for it to happen again. But I didn't do it. Instead, I go and calmly collect myself. Using a lot safer moves. Poking, going to stance.
Big counter hit. That's going to be the wall.
Get the crumple state too.
Ooh, yep, this was funny too. Yeah, but messed up that. Then he got caught with this. Doesn't quite get hit, but I fake it out. I realized my back turn 4 whiff, so I went for the 1-2. Yeah, the 10-hit wall under. Yeah, sometimes when you're a little bit adrenaline up, you know, you can make that mistake. Yeah, I'm just trying to play it a little bit slower. And then I got him ducking there. Yep. That was the other thing too. Remember, I told you, down for 1-4. When they're ducking, you want to use it to go into stance. Here, I go into back turn, and because it's on hit, I go for my attempt to hit him here. This should break the floor. Austin needs buffs. It definitely needs to. Yep. Nice. He called me out on my timing. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't floor break, dude. Really annoying.
Ooh, I thought he was gonna finish it, but not this time.
Yep, use the heat burst, and then this was a great decision from Droopy, to be honest. Using his heat properly. And then I didn't block it that time. I thought for sure he's gonna get hit by that. Backswing saves me again. I managed to get out of dodge. This was another just easy whiff punish. Yeah, I figured at this point, Droopy was feeling very skittish, like he was afraid. So he was just going to throw an armor to try to beat me. So I fake out. I do a fake dash. Boom. Fake dash, sidestep. He panics. I win that one. I just needed to be patient. I have more experience in competitive play than Droopy does, so I just needed to use that to my advantage.
All right.
And then we're back here again for the final match.
Moving on winner's side.
Oh, what he does?
Enough of this farce. Let's get to it. Here we go.
Oh yeah, there's also. Oh, I'm such an asshole. So the reason I did this is that you might notice when I run up the first time, like he's trying to sidestep, and I'm like, I think that he thinks I'm gonna do like a down 1+2, so I fake out the down 1+2 with down back 1+2.
Here we go.
I think he was expecting me to do it because I was being very slow. So a down 1+2, which I've been using a lot, starts off very similar, and I think he reacted to it, and he ducks. That was the plan, and it worked out very well. Yep. And then I go for this. He finishes string. This is the first time I like use this string in this set, so I figured I might as well just let it rip because I don't think he's seen it. Do. Yep, get in there. I realize I have an opportunity to go for more damage here, and I'm like, well, if I use my heat, then I could do this. Why did I not do the last heat at the wall? So I'll tell you a couple of reasons why he wouldn't. So this hit is minus 14. That second hit is. And he might either he didn't think I'd finish it, which is also minus 14, that third hit, or he just hasn't seen this string very often, and he panics, and so he gets hit. Either one of those things could be the truth. I don't know which one it is. But I figured that he would probably press. I get him to the wall here, and then, like, here's my dilemma. I'm like, do I use my heat now, or do I use it for Oki? I'm like, I'm just going to use it now for damage. The forward 4, big boy damage. And then do that. Yep, going to back turn. So one thing I also, this is important. I kept doing this down 4, 1-4 into back turn to see if he continues jabbing. Every single time I've done this, he's always jab as a, what's called, as his, like, quote-unquote punish. But it's not a punish. This isn't real. And I noticed this, and I'm like, okay. Right then, I decided I'm going to use that as my trump card for the final round. That's literally what I decided for this round right here. As soon as I get to 2 rounds, I'm going to use that to win the game. The down 4, 1-4, and beating his jabs. That's what I decided. I'm going to wait until it becomes the game clutching thing. Yep, canceled out. He's not ready. Again, he's just trying to block. He's not trying to interact with me very often. He's finally interacting with that jab, but... Yep, got him. Counter hit confirmed my down forward 4-1. And now, again, look for the call out. Look out for the... Also, right here, this is sort of another asshole thing I did. So, I looked over at Droopy during this cutscene, by the way. And he looked extremely nervous, and like he's like his leg is bouncing up and down. And so I don't skip the cutscene. I can skip the cutscene, and I don't do it to like get him a little bit more anxious. Was my plan for it. I don't skip the cutscene because I could have just kept going. Wonder Boy, thanks for the 3 months. I appreciate it. I purposely let it go on longer. Hi, by the way. Hello. I noticed if he was like chill, I would have just went in. Because then my momentum would be there. But I wanted to make him as nervous as possible. And again, I finished the string. I should not have done that. This was hilarious. I can't believe that he traded me for that. I had a good sidestep on it, man. Yeah, offline strats, exactly. Yep. I think I lose this round. Yeah, so I lose this round because of the read I had. So after Heat Burst, I expected him to sidestep. So I used my forward 4 to call him out, but I was very wrong. He was calling out my sidestep, and his homing move is way faster than mine. So I ended up losing. I'm like, okay. And my other favorite thing is that he uses the floor burst here, which is really good for me. I was really happy he wasted the floor burst here because Assassina doesn't have good floor bursts like opportunities. If he went into heat the next round, he could have used that to start a combo with his heat, but he uses it here instead of waiting to use it later. That was an error on his part. He should not have done that. Use 1-1. Yeah, 1-4 does not punish me. Yep. Nice. That was great timing from him. And then he drops this. This is a huge boon for me. Huge drop. Yep, use my back turn stuff here. Go for the sweep. I haven't used that the entire game, really. He uses that. So right here, this is the important thing. This is where I'm like, all right, this is it. All or nothing on my strat that I was talking about. The back turn 1-4. But I'm going to see if I can fake him out first. That was almost huge. I could have had that. But then I'm like, all right, this is it. Down 4, 1-4.
Don't duck.
One more time. Down 4, 1-4 here. Down 4, 1-4. Cancel the back turn, and I know he's going to jab. Yep. And she loves it. That was exactly what I was waiting for. That was set up from a long time. There we go. She is, man. I love it. I love it too. But yeah, that was all planned out. That last part was to throw that out there when I needed it, because I knew he was gonna jab me, dude. I knew he was gonna jab me. So then I take it. Much better game for me after compared to the first one.